Namaste, Marcus again. I've been thinking about what's been going on recently in the form of solar flares and massive radiation from our sun. And it reminded me of something I was talking about probably 3 or 4 years ago now that we may need reminding about. Let me start at the beginning. About 4 or 5 years ago, I was connected to the Arcturians and they told me, don't bring in the white light now. I was bringing in diamond white light when I was raising my consciousness and when I was bringing in light into me and into the world. And they said, stop doing that now. Please bring in the golden light from the central sun. Golden light comes to us through our own sun, but from the central sun. It radiates to us and brings us the downloads that we receive and we have been receiving for many years. And of late, there are light codes we've been receiving the last 3 or 4 years, for me anyway. And these light codes have been helping us to unlock and create new levels of DNA, as well as other things, of course. So basically, the light comes to us from the central sun, through our sun, and it's coming to us physically as energy through the solar flares, the eruptions that happen on the sun that we call sunspots. And the energy comes to us through these flares and through these solar eruptions comes to us as spiritual downloads, as light codes, to help us in our ascension, to help us rising up by altering our connection to consciousness in some ways, by opening up new levels of understanding and understanding for us as human beings becoming human, finally. I just want to remind people, if they're starting to freak out at these flares that are happening, especially this year, especially since the beginning of this year, there's been a lot of activity and there's a lot of solar activity at the moment. And in fact, yesterday, I felt really, really dizzy because of the flares. And I thought, oh, what's wrong? Oh, I thought, at my age, I thought it must be my ticker. But I know from experience, it's not my ticker. And it's the ticker being the heart. It's not my heart, of course, it's the solar flares. And experience has told me to stop if I can, if I'm not doing things because I'm not working, just rest, just lie down, just stop for a minute, just close your eyes if you're not driving or using a chainsaw, and, just take in what's coming towards you, because quite often, if you're feeling this, it's because the energy is so intense coming to you. The person next to you might not be receiving it like this, but you are. And it's doing this so that you can upgrade. You're being upgraded by this energy. And because we don't see it as such, because, it's coming to me now, but I can feel it, but I'm not seeing it. But I know it's there. So if it does happen and you do start feeling a bit giddy or dizzy, just rest, close your eyes if you can, and take in what's coming to you, because it could be that you're receiving downloads of information to help you on your journey. See what happens when this happens. Main thing is, don't panic. If it happens a lot and you do start to panic about it, don't panic. Go to the doctors if you feel that's necessary, but I'm sure you'll find, if you're very sensitive like myself and others, this is the energy from our sun. And this is us receiving our ascension guidance, our ascension instructions, our ascension upliftment. This is how it's coming to us, through our sun. all for now. Namaste. Until next time. Thank you for listening.